Hello everyone, welcome to next Selenium tutorial. So today let's talk about the next locator that Selenium WebDriver provides called TagName. So this locator is very less used in Selenium WebDriver if you come across any experience, because there are like main locators like ID, name, class name, CSS selector and XPath. So these are the most frequently used locators in Selenium WebDriver. But compared to these locators, if you take tag name or link text or partial link text, these are the very less frequently used locators in Selenium WebDriver. So why tag name is very less frequently used locators in Selenium WebDriver? Let's see an example. So this web page has multiple elements in this page. So how it is represented as a UI? Behind the scenes, browser renders this particular UI using one HTML document. So HTML document is nothing but the collection or group of tags that it represents each web element in a one different tag name. Let's inspect this particular web page and see how it actually happens. So if you wanted to see this username, input text and password and login button, just inspect this particular one. If you notice, so we can here we can see the first text it has is input and multiple attributes like name and its value, ID and its value, type and its value. So if you take these are the attributes and this is the tag name, right? So input is a tag name and another element is span. So this is the tag name. So if you see like that, so all whatever we can see over in this page, everything is a tag name. You can see it's nothing but just looking at the plain tag name. It has duplicates, right? So if you see over here div, all the tag name are div, right? So if you try to find any web element using your div, say for example this one is it is highlighting, right? If you try using this tag name div, what will happen? So there are multiple div, right? It will not return this, it will return first element. This is not supposed to be for our intention, right? So that's the reason it's very frequently less used locator. So on the other hand, if you are using your tag name, the tag name might change in future also, or the chain will break, right? So what will happen in that case, right? Your automation test script will break very frequently, right? There is a no way using your tag name locator, like you can specify this is the particular element or we can give the index, nothing like that. So it's directly we have to use the tag name. So that's why it is very less frequently used locator in Selenium WebDriver, but it is less frequently used, but not at all it is used, right? Let's see some examples where we use only the tag name to use our assertion in your web page, right? So there are two different scenarios or more than that if you come across. So there will be a scenario like find all the links in your particular web page. So in that case what will happen? So we have to use the anchor tag name to find how many links are there in your web page. And if you want to the second scenario might be like if you want to find out how many tables are there in the page, then you have to use a table tag name. Then in that case what will happen, you have to find out how many tables are there. Or if you want to find out how many table rows are there in a particular web page, then you can directly use diagram tr. So in that case it will return how many rows are there, right? So these are the different scenarios that you can use your tag name directly, and you can find out that this locator can be used. But it's very less frequently used locators, but it is of no it is not like we cannot use at all. We can use, there are use cases where you have to do some kind of a number of links and number of broken links in the web page, how many tables are there in the web page. These are the different things, and how many images are there, we can use img tag. So these are the like unique validations that every tester will be doing in their day-to-day life. So in that case what will happen, this tag name locator will come into picture, right? Let's see today this orange hrm website using your tag name, how we can find out, right? What we are going to do is we will log in using this credential, and the dashboard after what we see, right? Let's log in. Just click on this. So it will open the dashboard. So it is showing valid credential. Let's type itself. I think it has a space. Admin 123. So the moment it navigates to the next page, right, it has a dashboard as here. So right here you can see, right, so multiple records are there. So if you inspect this particular page and just press Control F, it opens the find page. See, I wanted to find number of tables in this page. I just type table, right? Here you can see the count number of tables. There are 4 tables in this page. You can see the first one. Sorry, this is the second one. So it is highlighted, right? The legends. That is the second one. Third one will be this is the highlighted one, and fourth one will be this is the one. And let's see the first one. This is the first table, right? So these are the different 4 tables present in this particular page, right? So in this case we can use the directly tag name locator to find out how many tables are there in this page. The same way we can find out how many links are there. You can see over here triple one 111 links are there in this web page, right? You can see that it is getting highlighted if I press enter, right? So like that we can use this particular tag name field, get use of this, right? So let's see this whatever the flow I have seen. Let us see how can we find number of tables and number of links in a particular web page, right? Let's quickly get into this. So I have already created a class locators tag name, and I have placed this Chrome driver using Chrome web browser, and the it will maximize the page and implicitly wait. I have given 10 seconds, right? So using driver, I just wanted to find. I wanted to log in, isn't it? What is the login we have to use? Let's try what is there here. So for username we have id, so we can directly use id. So it is preferred to use if id is unique in your web page. It is most faster than other locators, right? So in this name what I will do, I wanted to type something. So for that we have to use send keys method. What is the username? It is admin. So in the same way I want to enter password as well. Let us see what is the id it as. So it has txt password. So I am going to find again with the id locators. So I want to send admin 123. So that is a password, right? Admin 123. Yeah, that's the right one. And I want to click on login button. So I just want to find element by dot. Let's see whether it id provides a unique one or not. Right click and inspect where it is. Again it's an input tag and it has id as button login, right? Let us give this, and here the action will be like it's not a send key, so we have to click on that particular button. So let us click on this, right? So now we have logged into the web page, right? So let us log in admin and admin 123, right? So these 3 actions we have done. Now it is navigated to dashboard, right? So now what we have to do is we have to find out number of tables in this particular web page, right? So for that we have to use the tag name locator, and the tag name will be table, right? So for that what we have to do is we cannot use this find element directly to find out number of elements, because this will return the first occurrence of the web element in the any web page. So for to find out all the web elements which is based on your given locator strategy, so we have to use find elements. So it will return list of web element. So this will return web element, and the web elements returns list of web elements. So that's the difference. So that's a difference, right? So find element and find elements, we can find 2 different methods. So this will return the find the first web element using the given method, and this will find all elements within the current page using the given mechanism. right? So that is the difference between these two. So now our aim is to find the number of tables available in the dashboard, right? So for that I want to use find elements method, and the locator strategy that I want to use is tag name, right? So Selenium provides 8 different locator strategy. So among them tag name also one, so I want to use tag name. So what is the tag name we have to use over here to find the tables? It is a table, isn't it? So we have to use the table tag. Let's find out where exactly it is. Here it is, right? So this is what I wanted to use it, table. So like let's type it, table. That's all. So what this will do, right? This will return list of web elements. So this will return web element, and this will return list of web element. You can see list of web elements, right? Let's place it into list of web element, and number of tables, right? So why this is showing error? Because it is not imported yet, it's not identifying. So let's import this. If you mouse over on this, it will show you that import from, this is the element comes from Selenium, and this comes from Java util. It's not java.fwt, it should be from Java utility, right? So now we have found number of tables, right? So to find out from in the console, right, let us use system.out.println, and let's print for our confirmation, list of tables in dashboard is. So for this number of tables, it is giving the method dot size. If you use the size, it will return actually, right? So this is the actually number of tables that it will return. So in the same way, I want to find out number of links as well. So for that, what we have to use is the anchor tag a using the same tag name, right? So here number of links, right? So this will return number of links, number of links in dashboard, right? So this is how actually we have to use it for the tag name. That this is where the tag name comes into picture. So in some Selenium interviews, you would have given some questions like find the number of broken links in the web page, right? So you would have asked to write a program also. So in that case, what you have to do is so in the given web page, assume that all the links will be present in anchor tag. So in that case, we have to use that tag name and we can go for it, right? So finally what we have to do is driver dot close. So we have to close the browser, isn't it? So let us run this and see whether it works or not. Otherwise let's give and wait time and we'll see, right? Let's try running it. Hope it goes well. Maximized, and it has to load the page. Sorry guys, actually I have not given the URL. I think, yeah, we have not given that driver dot. We have to use get method, or you can use navigate dot to method. Sorry for that, guys, actually I forgot. Let's log out from here, and let's check this URL. Make sure the URL contains HTTPS because this works based on REST protocol, right guys? Let's try running again. Yeah, now it is loading the web page, and it typed and clicked on login. It's closed, right? So here we have seen, right? So how many tables were there? It is like kind of four tables we have found, right? And the links we have seen triple one, but I'm not sure why it is coming 108. Maybe some elements are not loaded by that time it is fetching using your anchor tag, right? So these are the different usage that you can use your tag name as a direct locator, right, uh, in your scripts and test case. But this is actually very less used. There won't be any use case where you can find like using the tag name locator, right? So if you find any other scenarios where you have to use tag name, just please comment it. And if you love watching my video, please like the video and share it with your friends. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching the guys.